Hello everyone and welcome to Rob's Rules. I'm here, you're there, and this is, well, our rules. Today, we're going to go back in time a little bit. I never covered the relationship between Johnny Depp and Winona Ryder. These two were crazily in love back in the day. So I thought maybe I'd talk about the relationship, do another video and talk about why they broke up, and talk about how she felt about the breakup, how he felt about the breakup. And then we'll do another video and talk about how she has defended him. I think it's important to go back in time and look little bit about Johnny's past history to see, was he really violent at all? We know Amber Heard's. We've gone over her past history in videos. You could always check my playlist for that. There was one woman I did talk about her with Johnny. Her name was Paulina Glenn. You can check that out by checking this thumbnail, and I'll put the card right about here. So this way, it's much easier for you if you want to see that particular video. Any others, you can check the playlist in the description below. With that being said, let's check out an article. This comes from Tuku. I don't think I've ever done an article of this nature from them. And we're going to talk about Johnny Depp and Winona Ryder's relationship. So let's get into it. If you heard about it, if you know about it, that's great. But I've never talked about it. So here it is. Tuku. Johnny Depp and Winona Ryder relationship explained. And here's a picture of the two. It's pretty cool. Who is Johnny Depp and Winona Ryder? John Christopher Depp II is an award-winning American producer, musician, and actor. He's famous for his best-selling work such as Sleepy Hollow, The Lone Ranger, and many, many more. How about Edward Scissorhands, Pirates of the Caribbean? Anyway, he was born and raised in Florida. Didn't know that? By Betty Sue and John Christopher Depp, his mother and his father respectively. Winona Ryder, if I'm saying her name right, I hope, on the other hand, is an American actress born in Winona, Minnesota. That would make sense. Her first name, where she was born, Winona. Makes sense. She was featured in Destination Wedding, A Scanner, Darkly Stranger Things, and many more. I believe she was also in Beetlejuice. In the early 90s, these were the most envied celebrity pair ever. Their courtship and amazing engagement after 5 months of being together seemed to point towards the meant-to-be union. However, as things would later unfold, fate had completely a different thing. Winona Ryder, Johnny Depp relationship, how did they meet? Despite having worked in the business for years, they first met in 1989, premiere of Great Balls of Fire in the lobby of New York City's Ziegfeld Theater. Hopefully I said that right. Ziegfeld Theater? The two hit it off and would soon find themselves working on the same movie. Oh, yeah, they are. They look cute. Johnny looks like he's wearing like a Mr. Rogers sweater here. I don't know, blazer. That's just reminds me of. I don't know why. A couple of months later, they formally met through a mutual friend called Josh Richmond. What was he called? Isn't that his name? Who introduced them. They went to Timothy Leary's house for their first date. And then a 26-year-old John fell deeply in love with the 17-year-old actress. According to Winona, she thought that maybe he would be a foolish person. But she discovered that he was timid. On the other hand, Johnny admitted that when he met the actress and fell in love, it was absolutely like nothing before. They hung out the whole day and night, and he loved her more than anything in the whole wide world. That's adorable. Johnny Depp said their love was love at first sight. Most people tend to get attracted to their girlfriends or boyfriends at first sight. Things were not different for Johnny and Winona, as theirs was love at first sight too. The hearts collectively melted into a pile of goo. There's been nothing in my 27 years that has comparable to the feeling I have for Winona. I love her so much. I don't know what I would do without her. I love that girl. I love her almost more than I love myself. This was undoubtedly one of Depp's relationships the actor cherished because he went ahead to a tattoo for it. Winona described the ex-lover as her first everything. In her own words, she said, She said, when I met Johnny, I was a pure virgin. He changed that. He was my first everything, my first real kiss, my first real boyfriend, my first fiance, the first guy I had sex with. How long did the pair date? The pair dated only 5 months before they were finally engaged. I don't know about finally. How about engaged? That's pretty quick. The tattoo. Love is a good thing, they say. Enjoy it as it lasts. It takes immeasurable amounts of love to have a tattoo dedicated to your loved one, right? For the Pirates of the Caribbean actor, there was no better way than expressing his commitment to the love of his life than having a tattoo dedicated to her. However, when they decided to split, Depp tweaked his ink, and instead of getting rid of it, he replaced Winona Ryder with Wino Forever. When he was asked about his decision, he explained that to have the tattoo removed or erased was to try and say it never happened. He joked that the only thing he could do was to alter it somehow to make it funny. For example, putting her next boyfriend's name on top of it. So as you can see, they were very much in love. Love at first sight. Love was in the air. Everything was terrific. Well, in the next video, we're going to figure out why did they break up. They were a big item, back then. Everybody envied them. And it's just amazing. It's amazing how sometimes love just happens. You see someone and it's like wham, it just hits you really, really hard. God knows it happened to me about 7 times. Yes, this is, by the way, this is my 7th relationship in my life. So there's a fact. So anyway, we'll get more into it. So far it sounds pretty romantic, pretty amazing. They're really, really in love. He gets a tattoo after her, which he had changed. So we'll find out next time why they broke up and how the breakup has affected both Winona and Johnny Depp. As I get involved in more Johnny Depp's relationships and his ex and his past history. And so far, this one doesn't seem violent at all. It seems very loving, very caring, really into each other. I guess we'll find out why they broke up. Till then, hope you like, subscribe, hit that notification bell. And I'll see you next time. Right here on Rob's Rules. Be well. Take care.